Hello students, welcome back to our channel, and here we are again with a new video. Today we are going to study the English main course book of Standard 5, and we are going to study chapter 1, and in this chapter there is a poem, that is The Tree. So we will read the poem, we will understand the meaning of the poem, and we will understand what this poem is all about. So let's get started. So this is the poem The Tree. This poem is about a tree which tells you how a tree grows when you plant it, from that time till you take care, till you water, and till it grows and till it gives you flowers or fruits. This poem is written by K.K.N. Daruwala. So we will read the poem, first stanza, then second stanza, then third, and then so on. If you don't know what is a stanza, I tell you, the group of lines in a poem is called a stanza. Same like a group of lines in a story is called a paragraph, just like in a poem it is called stanza. So first of all we will read the first stanza and then we will understand the meaning. So as it reads, next to the track beside our house, Dad planted a gulmohar. So there's a boy who tells you in this poem that his dad is planting a tree behind the house. We tended it, we watered it. It wanted more and more. So there is a word which is highlighted in blue color, that is tended. That is a difficult word, and the meaning of this word is given at the bottom of the page, and it means looked after, to look after, to care. So all the members of the house cared for it, they watered it, together they take care of it, and then it starts growing. Now this was the first stanza of the poem. Now we are getting in the second stanza. When first its little shoots of green spread across the bogs, and some of us said, wow, its branches were so low, we drove the goats away and the cows. So now the tree starts growing. First of all the shoots begin to grow, and then the leaves begin to grow, and then it spread into many branches, and the branches are very low in height to the surface, so that the cows and the goats and other animals, they can gaze it, they can eat the leaves easily. So what the children did, they drove the cow away. They did not let the cows and the goats eat the plant. They drove them away from the plant. Which plant? It is a plant of a gulmohar. This was the second stanza of the poem. Now we are getting in the third stanza. It really kept us on our toes. A baby tree needs care. Next year the green fuzz changed to leaf. It turned into a red-roofed tree, a thing of beauty rare. So now the tree is growing young. It is getting big, and the leaves and the whole tree is changing its color. The stem of the tree is getting brown, while the leaves of the tree is getting red. And very soon it grew very big. It became a big tree of gulmohar. So this was the third stanza of this poem. Now we are getting in the fourth stanza. It never spoke to us, of course. It just spoke to the vines, and now and then waved to the skies. But it gave us everything. So, as the poet says, the tree never talks to us when it is hungry, when it wants food, and when it wants to drink water or anything else. It cannot talk to us. We need to identify when to water the plant, when to give it fertilizers and pesticides and all other things which help the tree to grow bigger. So slowly the tree becomes bigger and it grows very fast because all the members of the family, they are taking care of the tree very well. So whenever the wind blows, it starts shuffling, it starts shivering, it shakes its leaves, it shakes its branches as if it is talking to the wind. And the tree grows bigger. It started giving everything. It started giving shade, it started giving flowers, it started giving fruits. So this is how when the tree grows, it gives you everything. It gives you shade, it gives you oxygen, it gives you a healthy and green environment. On top of that, it gives you flowers, it gives you fruits. This was the fourth stanza of this poem. Now we are getting in the fifth stanza, that is the last stanza of this poem. Its falling flowers and its shade, they covered half the track. It sheltered us from sun and rain. The tree had paid us back. So there is another word, paid us back. It is highlighted in blue color. It is also a difficult word, and the meaning of the word is given at the bottom. It means whatever you give the tree, it gives you back in another form, in other ways. Like if you give the tree water, it gives you flowers. If you give the tree fertilizers and pesticides, it gives you the flowers, fruits, shades and everything. So whatever you give it to the tree gives it back. So the poet says that now the tree is giving flowers, beautiful flowers and beautiful fragrance, beautiful smell, and it is also giving us shade. So whenever the sun is high in the sky, we always look for shade so that we can take rest, because it is very hot in summers to walk in the sun. So we need shade. So if the tree grows bigger, it gives us shade from sun and from rain also. And all the track, all the passage nearby the tree is filled with the flowers and leaves, and the track is looking very beautiful, very pretty because of the tree. And in the last line the poet says, whatever we have given to the tree, it is giving us back. So this was the poem. Here the poem is ending, and this poem is all about a tree. That a tree, how much a tree gives you. You give it only water, you give it only some amount of pesticides and fertilizers, and in return it gives you flowers, it gives you a healthy environment, and it gives you fruits, it gives you shade from rain and from sun and a lot of things. So the trees are very important for us in our life, so we should always plant a tree. It keeps us maintain the environment healthy and green, and so that we can live a pollution free life. So the trees are very important for us. Apart from food, apart from flowers, it gives us a very important thing, that is oxygen, and without oxygen we cannot be alive. So trees are the only source that produce oxygen. So planting trees and maintaining them is very, very important for us. So this poem highlights the importance of the tree. This was the poem. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understood it. Still, if you have any kind of question, any kind of doubt in your mind, you can write that in the comment box. And if you haven't subscribed our channel, please do subscribe our channel, like our videos, share our videos, and if you have any kind of doubt, you can write that in the comment box. We will be back again with another videos. Thank you very much for watching our videos. Till then, goodbye and stay tuned.